this computer. So good morning, everyone. I'm Debbie Bushman. I am the Lunch Pal Coordinator. Welcome to our January Virtual Mentor Coffee Hour. Our purpose for doing our virtual coffee hours is to provide a space for mentors to meet, network, discuss challenges, solutions, and successes that you have for your virtual mentoring and in-person mentoring. So one thing I would like to ask is if you can, please mute yourself. That will cut back on any distractions during our meeting. If you are able to turn your camera on, we would love to see your faces. I'm going to welcome our guest speaker here in just a moment. We will go into breakout rooms, so you will be able to discuss your mentoring successes and what you enjoy about mentoring. But today's topic is we want to talk about mentoring successes and engagement, and just tell you how much we appreciate all of you all who mentor within our schools and who are mentoring students who need us even more now than ever. So today I'd like to welcome our guest speaker, Kim Shipley. She is the liaison at Cypress Wood Elementary School. She has over 15 years of experience. As a stay-at-home mother of two, she felt it was important to get involved and volunteer at her children's school. So she has served in many roles as a volunteer, a classroom parent, PTA board, tutor, mentor, field trip chaperone, and more. In 2007, she was recruited by their PTA to fill the role of a family and community liaison at Curtis Fundamental Elementary, where she served for 3 years. In 2010, she officially accepted the position of the liaison at Starkey Elementary until transferring to Cypress Woods Elementary in 2013, where she still works today. Her experience is somewhat unique in that she has been both a volunteer and an employee with Pinellas County Schools. So it gives her a greater understanding of the many ways our schools utilize volunteers and the impact those volunteers have on our students and school. So let's please welcome Kim as our speaker today as she talks about appreciation and engagement. Kim?
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see some familiar faces from Cypress Woods on. I am happy to be here today. We just shared a video from the district saying thank you, and I was hoping to share a video from our kiddos saying thank you, and also giving you some idea of other ways that you can support our schools through volunteering. So hopefully I can share my screen. Oh, good. Let me find that video. Okay. Can everybody see this screen? Great.
Kim, we can't hear the audio.
Uh-oh. Is there something special I need to do to make that?
Yeah, when you share your screen, there's a little button or a little box on the lower left that says share computer sound. You need to click that.
Ah,
Right,
gotcha.
Gabby, if I jumped in.
Okay. All right, here we go. Start at the beginning.
Hi, Ed. Thank you for being my mentor, and thank you for getting me the gift. You're the best mentor I ever had.
Hi, Miss Nivea. Thanks for being my lunch pal. I had a great time this year, and I like talking to you.
Hi, Bernard. Thank you for being my lunch pal. I couldn't stand being alone at lunch. And you helped me. You helped me talk about stuff and such, and other more stuff like football and stuff. It was fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael, for being my lunch pal. It's been so fun this year, and I just want to say thank you for being the Mad Libs was pretty cool too. And when we were doing the battle ship, like that was really fun too, because you kept saying there you don't like it's like you're kind of like there was like no ships, and then and I showed you my ship, and then and then you're kind of like I kind of saw that like you're like there are ships now. So thank you very much.
Hi, how you doing? I had such a great time because we talked and we played video games. No, not video games, well, board games. And I liked, because sometimes I would just be alone. And thanks for talking to me about everything that we talked about. Thanks.
I love you, Mr. Mark, for being my lunch pal. Bye.
Hi, Coach Joe. I really thank you for being my lunch pal this year. It's been so fun to have you. It's been fun talking with you. I love it. I love last year when we got to do it and we got to throw the football. It's just it means so much to me that I get that you can take your time out of your day to have that meeting, and it's been fun that we got to talk and have time together. Just want to thank you for it and hope all is well. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Kelly, for being with me. You helped me through a lot of things. You helped me talk through private stuff, a lot of private stuff. You helped me with problems that I had with my friends. I talked to you about a lot of stuff, and we played games with each other over the screen. And I had a lot of fun with you because you were like always there for me, and you helped me through stuff. Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Miss Nancy, for being my lunch pal. Thank you for reading with me. Thank you for doing the math with me. Just thank you.
Hi, Miss Karina. Thank you so much for being my lunch pal. I really enjoyed talking to you. But I really wish you could be here in person so I could stay with you longer. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Karina, for everything. Thank you for being my lunch pal, and I have a really good time talking with you.
Lori.
Hi, Miss Lori. I want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've had fun this year, and I really like when it's lunch pals and we get to do trivia questions together. I just want to say thank you for everything you do.
Hi, my name is Christopher Medina. I like having my mentor because he brings me stuff when I'm good at school. And when I'm good at school, I get stuff that he brings me, like smoothies and pizza and toys. I get those very often when I behave. And I think he's the coolest mentor because he's really tall and not like other mentors. He brings me more decent stuff like granola bars, smoothies, or even sometimes he could bring me like fast foods.
Hi, my name is Isabel Desiree. I like my mentor, Miss Mary, because she's very nice, and if I want to practice something, then she'll let me practice it. Like I wanted to practice cursive, and she got me a cursive book.
My name is Jacob Hardman, and I like having a mentor because he talks to me, and he brings me food, and it's like nice to have someone to talk to.
Hi, my name is Riley Bronca, and I like having a mentor because it's kind of someone that I can always go to. Like, it doesn't matter what the problem is, whether it's minuscule or just something that's bothering me. I can go and I can talk to her, and it's not like a teacher where they're going to have an opinion, especially if it's about another student, and it's just kind of fun just to know that there's always someone that's going to be on your side.
My name is Asia Hartel, and I like having a mentor because she's really fun and easy to talk to when I have to vent. And I really like her, and she's really nice.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Brown, and I like having a mentor because when I have problems in school, I can go to her and we can talk about it. And I can tell her all of the things that are going on in my personal life too. And she's really nice about it. And even if I don't remember my own birthday, she brings me pizza.
Volunteering is important because it gives you an idea of your community and how you can interact with others. It's made me more humble. I kind of thought of myself as only myself, and it's kind of opened my eyes to the world around me.
I volunteer to help the school, primarily help kind of be an example for my kids that school's important, and to help the teachers.
There's no pleasure greater than seeing the look on a child's face when they realize that they've learned something. They just kind of light up from the inside, and it just kind of makes you feel really warm and good all over.
When I'm doing tutoring or when I'm doing mentoring or whatever type of volunteering I'm doing, it somewhat plants a seed and it's able to stay there. So I know it's not able to go away. And the person that I'm helping or mentoring, I know that everything that I've taught them, they can apply to their life. So I know that there will be some longevity with that.
I volunteer because I want to be involved with my children's school, and I think it's also being a good role model for them.
For me personally, I just always enjoyed helping people, and it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. So when, some people have asked me to volunteer, I automatically just jumped on it because it seems just like a good thing to do in general. It's like it makes me feel good in a way to know that I'm helping.
It's the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. I have a child that started in the 7th grade with me. He's in 11th grade. He still comes back to see me every week.
Volunteering has been fun for me. I enjoy myself here. I work with the ladies in the front office. I work with teachers, and it just makes you feel better.
I started volunteering because my sister did volunteering, and then I just like the thought of it, and I like working with littler kids because it's just, I think it's fun.
It's important for me to volunteer, first of all, because I enjoy the scholars, and the scholars are very important to me, and I want to invest in their future and their education. So I just look forward to doing that.
Volunteering with young people can be very satisfying, but to see them learn from the little pieces you can give them, there's no better feeling that can go with that.
Well, I've been a pretty lucky guy, so I thought perhaps I could give a little back to the school. So my dad was an educator. He actually retired from Pinellas County Schools, so I thought this would be a good avenue for me to pursue.
It's an opportunity to sometimes see a light bulb go off, and just a smile or that aha moment when all of a sudden it clicks.
I volunteer to give back to the community. I really believe, and I like to volunteer in the intermediate schools because I believe the younger the student that you can mentor, the more impact you can have over their school career, in the public school system.
I volunteer because when I was in elementary school, there was always the high school volunteers who I just wanted to be like. So hopefully I can do that for someone else.
I get so much out of volunteering. I get friendships, I get love from the kids, just acknowledging that they know that we're there to help them. I get joy out of just not kids that aren't even mine every time they see me running up and giving me a hug, and just filling up my heart, knowing that I am doing something that is long-lasting in their lives.
I love being able to help the students at my school and hopefully train the parents, teach them things that they can do to support their child's education.
It makes me feel great. The hugs, the high fives, just being a part of the students' lives at our school, it's just so rewarding.
It's not just about changing their lives, it changes yours, right? So to be able to step in and be able to say, I'm here for somebody else to help them along on their journey, what you end up finding out is that it's helping you on your journey as well. You get to make a difference. It's a good inside feeling.
Go be a volunteer. I do it. I said I love it. I said it's something. I just like being there with the kids. I enjoy it.
I would tell them about my experiences and how it's fun.
I tell them that it's really rewarding to know that what you're doing has an impact, especially with these kids that need the help sometimes with what you're helping them with.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm back now. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm sorry it was so long, but those kids were too cute. I had to share them. They just appreciate you so much, as we all do. As you probably saw, there was some clips in there from the Great American Teach-In, which is an event that we do every November. And if you have a hobby or a career that you think would be interesting to share with our students, we invite you to get involved in that day. It's a big day, all day long event, and the students just love hearing from our volunteers and our parents that day. Also, there's classroom volunteers working on projects, fundraisers. We do a giving tree every year at our schools. We get our volunteers involved in that, some community outreach and things like that. So in addition to being a mentor and lunch pal, there are many opportunities at all our Pinellas County schools. And I encourage you, if you have time, to sign up. You should be receiving emails from your family and community liaison at the schools and giving you opportunities. And there's things like book fairs and field trips and things like that. Get involved. It's very rewarding, and we do need our volunteers, and we appreciate all you do. The impact you make as a mentor, lunch pal, is just immeasurable. Where students might not have enjoyed going to school, they begin to look forward to it, especially on the days they meet with their mentor. They can't wait to have lunch with you. The overall attendance improves, obviously, their grades rise, and their self-esteem and confidence grow. Your positive and consistent encouragement as a role model and a friend is a long-lasting influence on their growth as a student, a friend, a sibling, a son or daughter. Years from now, they might not remember what games you played, what treats you brought them, or even the little things you talked about, but they will remember how you made them feel. Knowing that you care and are there for them makes them feel important and special. Like every day, I wish students get back on track. I want to encourage you to continue the work you're doing and help us recruit more people like yourselves. Tell your neighbors, friends, relatives about this amazing program. And if you have more time to give, sign up to mentor more than one student. I have some mentors that mentor 3 to 5 kids. We're always looking for more. We genuinely appreciate your dedication and commitment to our students and the mentor program. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you so much for all you do in our schools to support these students. And just thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you for that wonderful video to let the mentors know that they are appreciated, and we thank them for the time that they've given to pour into our students' lives, plant seeds, be a positive influence. As we celebrate here at the district, January is National Mentor Month. We've had several cities and the county through make proclamations acknowledging and appreciating what you all do as mentors. And we just want to say thank you from the Office of Strategic Partnerships. We couldn't do what we do without you. Our programs would not be a success without mentors like you who give your time weekly to meet with our students. So we want to say thank you for that. I am going to put you all into a breakout room, and what I would like for you all to do as you go into the breakout rooms is share your favorite mentoring moment. Reflect on the time that you've spent with your students, how they've actually maybe even had a positive influence in your life. So we will have 6 breakout rooms, and there will be a facilitator, someone from our office, one person in each of those breakout rooms. I am going to stop the recording because we like to keep those conversations within that room. It's not something that we're going to share out. We will share this meeting, this recording, but when we return, we would maybe like 1 or 2 of you to share what was discussed in your breakout rooms. I am going to do the breakout rooms for about 20 minutes, and then when we return, we'll have some discussions as a larger group. So give me a moment here. I'm going to stop the recording. Here, pause it.